Parents who have adopted and soon-to-be parents know all too well the process to adopt a child can be long and challenging. And now in the middle of a global pandemic with so much uncertainty, prospective parents may be rethinking their plans, but experts say this shouldn't be the case. So joining us this morning, we have adoption expert Nicole Witt. You're the executive director of Adoption Consultancy. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for being here and for sharing on this topic with us. So first of all, let's talk about how the adoption process has changed during the pandemic.
Yeah, with specifically talking about private domestic adoption, so talking about the adoption of newborns, the good news is that adoption is continuing to go forward, but you're right, the logistics of the process has certainly changed. A lot more of the steps are being done virtually. Of course, there are new restrictions in the hospitals and so on, but everybody's sort of finding creative ways to work around those so that the adoptions can continue.
Sure. And what steps can pre-adoptive parents take right now to prepare for an adoption post-COVID-19?
Well, now, even with states reopening, people are still spending a lot more time at home. So it's a great opportunity to sort of get everything together to be prepared. So gathering your paperwork, if you're going to need duplicates of things like birth certificates or marriage license, you want to go ahead and apply for those now because those offices are going to be a little bit backed up when things get up and rolling again. Gathering your finances, right? If you're going to apply for loans or grants, it's a great time to get all that paperwork together and figuring out who your team is going to be. Do you want to work with a consultant? Do you need to be researching agencies? Are you going to need an attorney in your home state? So it's a great opportunity to spend those extra hours at home just getting everything gathered.
Sure. And now, do you think there could be permanent changes in the adoption process when the pandemic slows a bit?
I don't think there will be major ones. I think one of the positive ones that may come out of it is a lot of the court hearings are being done virtually. And previously, sometimes the adoptive parents had to travel back to another state for finalization hearings. They didn't always have to do that sometimes. So that would certainly be a lot more convenient if more things could continue to be done online.
Oh, absolutely. Is there anything else that you can share to parents who are hoping to adopt or, people who are looking into this maybe as just a possibility they're considering?
Well, I would say the main thing is don't stop because of the pandemic. Again, things are going forward. So, they may be a little bit slower, but start taking those steps, get everything in order. And if this is what you want to do to grow your family, don't let this stop you. Keep moving forward.
Okay. And have you seen a lot of people are still pursuing this?
Yes, definitely. The adoptions are happening and the hopeful adoptive parents are getting rolling on the process. So things are continuing to move.
Okay, Nicole, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We sure appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Have a nice day.